Lately I made the switch from Lightroom to Luminar 3 and Aurora HDR for all my Instagram posts and my banger thumbnails. Welcome back, I'm Mauro and today we are looking to Luminar 3 and Aurora HDR 2019. They're actually a great alternative to Lightroom with no monthly subscription. You buy them once and use them forever. There is also a great coupon code to get your Luminar 3 $10 discounted from $69 to $59. And if you buy it in this promotional St. Valentine's period from February 12 to February 17, you can get it for $49. Don't miss this opportunity. Well, let's get in and edit some banger thumbnails. The Luminar 3 interface seems pretty well laid out, and the right side actually seems pretty familiar. The first thing, we are going straight to the Library tab, where you can organize all your photos just like you do in Lightroom. You will get all the photos laid out on the left corner, like a film strip. The film strip layout can be easily switched off. On the lower section you will find the Luminar looks that can be turned on and off on the upper panel selection tool. You'll find a great creative collection of Luminar looks for any type of creative mood that you are involved. My most favorite ones are the aerial looks that will enhance all your aerial shots by just one click, with various effects. The landscape Luminar look are also a great alternative for my Mavic 2 Pro horizontal photos. Using the slider option on the top part of the screen, you can really get an idea of the applied Luminar look. One of the features that I like the most is the amount of the intensity of the applied look. With the slider you can actually select any percentage of the applied look. This is something that Lightroom doesn't come in standard built-in version, and you have to get a plugin like Opal to get a similar opacity slider. Well done, Skylum Luminar. You can actually save all your Luminar 3 edits in your user Luminar looks by saving a custom edit that you made on the lower right side of the screen, saving it with a custom name. It will appear on your user Luminar looks. On the right side you have the main edit panel section. There you can find some pre-created workspaces to ease your workflow. I actually like to use the professional one for all my edits. Let's get on one of my snowy photos. Let's crop the image first to bring it more in the center. For a free crop, just unlock the padlock. On the left drop-down menu you can also select your desired crop aspect ratio. If you want to remove something from your picture, let's say like the snow on my jacket, there are two ways. The first one is to use the clone and stem option, or use the simple erase tool option and the snow is erased right away. Let's get to the true edit. Remember, for bang on thumbnails and Instagram posts I like to enhance a little more than usual a photo just to get more attention to it. I always underexpose a little my picture in snow, so I lift up the exposure and bring up the contrast. My way is to lower the highlights by increasing the amount of shadows to get an HDR-ish look in the picture, lifting up the whites and the clarity to get the bump desired. Luminar 3 has a great AI built-in center, using it almost at 50%. It makes a great job for our faces, bringing them up from the shadows and dark tones. There is also a great color cast removal tool, and I tend to use it in Auto 2 mode. You can play with a custom curve marker if you are used to this kind of editing process. I will not touch it for now. On every edit I like to mess with my HSL colors, and I tend to push the aqua and blue tones to the left to get a more greenish blue tone. Applying a slight vignette will drive your look even more to the center of the frame. On the bottom there is also a great option to actually lower all the filters applied with one slider. Well, we have a great looking banger thumbnail. For the filter catalog you can add a lot more creative options, like adding the sun rays if you have a sun theme picture, and enhance even more your picture with various different tools. Let's have a look on Aurora HDR 2019 that I lately use mostly for my product photography and landscapes. On the right slider you can find the dedicated HDR creative tools like the HDR Clarity and an HDR Denoiser, image radiance that I like to use the most, polarizing filters and more. Just like my previous edits, I like to push the blue tones to the left to get the more greenish look. I make this in every edit. Well, let's get on my final thoughts and what I would like to improve on Luminar 3 and HDR 2019. The first thing is that I would like to use the Lightroom presets in Luminar 3, and at this time this isn't possible. The best thing that Lightroom doesn't have is the preset intensity tool, and it makes a whole difference if you don't want to apply a full preset look, just a percentage of it. You can use Luminar 3 also as a Lightroom plugin, but I don't see the point of having it inside Lightroom. Aurora HDR 2019 is actually a really great, powerful HDR photo enhancer that helps me create the product banger shots in a couple of seconds. And if you are for that great HDR look, there is no better dedicated program with a powerful AI built in. That's it guys, I have a new editing photo tool that you have only to buy once and enjoy it forever with no subscriptions. Let's go straight to the comments, I always select the best ones. Michael Grab is asking why I always look like the act of speaking is draining all my energy. This is because I put all my energy and passion doing this. We have another comment from Mr. Johnson. Thank you very much for this video. I returned to this demo after buying the Awesome Pocket myself to test my camera settings. Can't stop laughing at the expression on your face when you are saying even don't understand the measurement of feet. Yeah, I still don't understand the measurement of feet. We have another comment from Joaquin Gonzalez. Subscribe just for the opening sequence and your tasting music. Excellent stuff. I am really glad that you notice how much work I put and passion in all my videos. Thanks a lot. And we have Pablo Parkour. Why is your voice so annoying? That's me. Instagram feature, let me think about. Jen Acer, he is a great creative. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.